Howdy champs, my name is Mohit and people, today I want to show you how to customize the button component that comes with Flash. So let's start. I'm using Adobe Flash Professional CS6 and I'm going to click on the create new ActionScript 3 button. Click out here, pull out the button component, and let me show you how do we actually customize this. Okay, let me place it somewhere in the center. Let me give it an instance name of home, right? Let me rename the layer 1 as button component, right? Let me insert one more layer. Let me call it AS for ActionScript, and that's where I'll be pushing in the script. Let me open up the actions panel and start coding. First things first, okay, I'm going to import this requisite class. This class is required for the button placement, and we'll soon see what I mean by that. Okay, now people, if you remember, home is the instance name of the button, or is it? Let me be sure. Yeah, home, right? So home through the label property dot label. Let me make it equal to home, making sure that it's inside the string. Let me hit Control Enter, and you can see that it now has the label home. Cool. Next people, I'm going to move it at a certain location using the move property. So that's move home dot move, and then x50 by 50. Control Enter. Yes, that's 50 each. Okay, next people, I'm gonna set the size. Home dot set size method, let's say 200 width and 70 as the height. Let me be sure by hitting Control Enter. Yes, that's correct. Okay, next up people, let me push in an icon inside this button. Let's see how do we actually do that. Let's first import a picture inside. So import to the stage, getting ready to import one picture. Just takes a little longer out here. Okay, from my desktop I'm gonna pull this picture in. Okay, let me right click and let's say convert to symbol, keeping the registration point top left, making sure it's a movie clip. Let me say okay. I don't want to give it any instance name, that's irrelevant. Let me delete it, though it still be available in the library. Okay, there it is as symbol 1. I'm gonna click out here where it says AS linkage. Just below that I'm gonna double click and I'm gonna say home icon. Right, now under the AS linkage, this name home icon is extremely important, as we'll soon see how. Let me get back to the actions panel and continue my coding further. So I'm going to say home dot set style method, right? And next what I'm going to say is, what exactly do I want to do? I want to use I want to insert an icon. And which icon? That's home icon. If you remember, that was the AS linkage that was done in the library. So that is the way you actually insert a home icon. Hit Control Enter to export the SWF and test the movie. Although it's still, you still call it a movie. So you can see that the picture or the icon is inserted on the left hand side while the text is on the right hand side. And let's see how we can actually change that. It's pretty simple to alter the pictures side. I'll tell you what I mean. If I just insert this code, remove the btn1, replace it by the actual instance name of the button, which is home. So home dot label placement property, and make it equal to button label placement dot left, you'll see what will happen. The word home is now on the left hand side, while the icon has been pushed onto the right hand side. Okay, next what I need to do is, let me now format the text, and let's see how we can actually do that. Let's instantiate the text format class and see how I actually do that. So give it and declare a variable tf or any other name is fine. Text format is equal to new text format, so creating a new instance of the text format class, people. All right, so now I'm gonna say text format dot font. Let's say I would want to use Georgia, right, and I would want it to be bold, so setting bold to true. Also would want the font to be italic, so setting the italic property to true as well. Okay, I would want the color to be, let's say, bluish, so that's tf dot color and 0x, then the hex code, people, so that's, let's go with AA0000. okay, that should be a bluish shade. We'll soon know if I'm right or wrong. Okay, next up, people, I'm going to use the set style method once again. So home dot set style, right, and then what exactly do I want to affect? I want to affect the text format, and what should be the value of it? It should be tf. tf has all the different properties like font, bold, italic, and color. Okay, let's see if it actually comes into effect. Let me hit Control Enter. Okay, everything is just fine except that I wanted this to be a bluish shade, so it should be actually 00 out here, and in the end it should be, let's try double A out here. It's 00. Let's try this out. Okay, that's the color that I was looking for. I would also need to increase the size of the font, so that's tf dot size, and let's make it equal to, how about let's try 18. Yep, perfect. Let's see if I can apply a little padding to this text. So just let's copy line number 18, let's paste it out here, right, but this time text padding instead of text format. That is what I'm looking to affect. Capital P and give it some value. Let's say, let's go with 15. Control Enter, and yes, now there is a space between the text home and the icon, right, people? So this is part 1 of how you can affect the button component. In part 2 we'll see how we can affect other components too, right? And yep, so I'm gonna terminate the tutorial now, and I'll hope that you'll join me in the next part too. You have a good day, guys. Bye bye. Peace.